Hi everybody, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I am doing the organizing hop for the month with my friend Karen over at Yes Please Paper Crafts. Every month we go into organizing something different, and this month it is paper embellishments, stickers, ephemera, chipboard, whatever you would like to call it. Now, everyone does this in their own way. And before I show you my way, I want to remind you, my way may not be what's best for you or your space. My way works for me, and your way is not wrong. I do, however, with that said, think that by us sharing different ways that we do this, you're going to find the best way, and it'll spark an idea and it'll inspire you. That's the whole goal. I think I speak for everyone that does this hop each month. That truly is the goal. So let's just get into it. This month we are going over, like I said, paper embellishments, chipboard, all of those things. I personally store those in, I can think of 3 different ways because it depends on how the embellishment is leading me, right? I will say that 85 to 90% of my embellishments are stored by color. So I'm going to focus on that, but I am going to share the other ways. I would say the other 10 to 15% is sorted by theme, because I'm only gonna take Christmas stickers and Christmas ephemera, and use them on a Christmas layout. Now there might be the slim chance, but that's where I store it. I've showed you guys in the past that I use iris bins to do that. And so I'm gonna tell you how I do that. If I have Christmas, Halloween, it specifically can only be used for a theme. It will never be used on any other type of page. Like fishing, any type of fishing embellishment for me, I do not put that in my color binders. I put that in my outdoor iris bin. And I'll show you a little picture here. This is where my iris bins are stored, and a lot of them are not even that full, but there are just things I don't want to put in my color binders by color because I'm not going to use them for anything else. I mean, it might happen, but fairly rare, right? So when I do that, and I am putting the embellishments away in that, I have resorted to using boxes. Now, let me grab, these are just photo boxes, but you can buy them on Temu and they are a lot cheaper. These are a couple of bucks. These are a little bit more pricey. And I like the ones on Temu because now you see my enamel dots are in here. It just happens to be sitting on my cart here, but I buy them in this size and in this size. Now these are like $1 something for 2 of them, and I have the Temu link. Anything that I show you and or tell you about, I will have the links below. Okay, these particular ones I get on Temu. These I get at Michael's or Hobby Lobby whenever they go on clearance. And so either way, I would put Christmas embellishments in here. I'm being kind of lazy. I didn't want to dig out the bins, to be honest. Went to church, did my thing, went shopping for school. I'm tired. Okay, so then I would take this and set it in my iris bin. I only allow myself this much. Only. That is the key. I don't know if you guys have noticed when I'm doing my organization, I designate a spot for it. And once that is full, it's time for me to purge, gift, and or stop buying. Those are my options because we all only have so much space, and no matter how much I love it, I need to use what I have and or I need to gift it and allow somebody else to play with it and buy new if I want new. And it's okay to want new. It's totally okay. Products change, products evolve. Right now, I'm really into a different style than I was 2 years ago. That's what makes this hobby so fun, or else we'd all get bored, right? I do suggest that you do that. Only allow yourself so much room for certain products, whether that's chipboard, paper, whatever part of it you love the most, obviously designate the most time. Okay, so I would take these, I would fill it up, and now in all fairness, in Christmas, I have 2 of these, but I have room. It does not overflow that iris bin. Once the iris bin is full, either paper, embellishments, or something that is in that bin needs to come out. Now I do this with my ribbon that is specifically for Christmas. It has to be that way for me. That's how my mind works. Doesn't mean you have to do it, but this is one way I will store themed ephemera. Okay, that's my 10 to 15%, right? Another way that I store it is, I'm going to show you another picture here, my color drawers. Here's why. Because every single day, I do not want to sit and put ephemera away, but I like my desk clean when I start a new layout or a new project. So in order for me to do that, these beautiful color drawers that I got on Amazon, they're in the Amazon link. It is an affiliate link, but it's only that because I get questions all the time. So I just wanted to make it easy for you. These are my organization tools. I've categorized it. That's where you're going to find these beautiful clear jewelry bins. They are a little pricey. I saw my scrappy friend Kelly with them and I asked her and that's where she got them. I love them. Now, love them. Now this is my green drawer. I just pulled one out. Okay. Once it is full, these are things I've pulled out to put on layouts, but I didn't make it on the layout and I just wanted to clear my desk. So here's where they go. When this gets full, I then have to put it away and or gift it, purge it, use it, whatever the case may be. This is my allotted space, but it's my easy go-to. Plus, sometimes, how many times you're in a layout, you're building a cluster and you're like, I just need a little something green. I'll just pull this out, maybe grab a button. Here's my Pink Fresh. Like maybe I just need a little tag. That's what all of these are. And yes, they come from swaps. And you guys know I do lots of swaps, so I get a lot of ephemera. All right. So that's the second way. Love these. Quick cleanup of my desk. I would highly recommend these. Even if you don't, you just get one set because it comes 4 drawers to a tower. I don't know how else to call it. And even if you put black, white, your 2 favorite colors, pick 2 favorites. That's how I started. I just bought one at a time because they, like I said, they're not like crazy expensive, but they are a little pricey when you need. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them sitting on my desk, and I do have them in rainbow order. That's how I have them. So that is the second way. The third way, my most favorite way, was inspired by Janet from Love RTS Scrapbooking, is my binders. Love my binders. I do have a couple of themed binders, and I have in the past shown you how I make my own pockets, how I do this. Now, this is not exactly the way that Janet does it, but I was inspired to do it. I would invite you to check out her videos on YouTube. I'll put her link below as well. And you can just click on her name and it'll take you to her videos and you can find her organization videos. She is amazing. But I took her idea of composition notebooks and I made it mine. I made it work for me. Again, anything I show you may not be what's right for you, but you can adapt it. Maybe it'll spark an idea and it'll inspire you. Okay. You guys know I do lots and lots of swaps. So I get lots and lots of embellishments, stickers, chipboard. I put everything in the same color binder. I do not have a yellow binder for stickers, a yellow binder for ephemera, and a yellow binder for chipboard. First of all, I'm not a huge chipboard fan. Second of all, I do not want to dig out 3 different binders. I want to dig out one because I'm lazy. That's just the truth. So let me show you a binder. I have a total of all the colors, but then I do have some themed ones. One is birthday and Disney. For me, they go hand in hand. So nope, that's my yellow. This is what it says. Now I am working on putting nicer labels. I moved and all that good stuff. Yeah, not that pretty, right? But I know birthday and Disney is in here. So all these are birthdays. That's what's in here. It's just a heavy duty binder. Do not get the cheap ones because they will break down on you, I promise. And I literally have pocket pages of embellishments. I like this because I can just take them out and I don't have to deal with any adhesive or any of that. Now, here's baseball size. This is my favorite size. It is 3.5 by 5 pockets. Love this because when I get embellishments from my scrappy friends over on Ginger's Corner during the swaps, I can put things together and I can make a little cluster building kit and just slide it inside of there. Now I just buy these. Now I know there's probably glaring for that. I am sorry, but this is how I store them. So I just buy these pockets on Amazon. You can get them in a variety of pockets. I have made them myself with my sealing tool. I've showed you how to do that. Again, I'll put that link below to that specific video of organizing. But I used to be an extreme couponer. I've had all different size pockets. There's this one and this one are my favorites. But as we flip through here, you're probably gonna see other sizes. I have one other that's my favorite, but I'm out of it. So I will, hopefully we'll come across that. But again, they're in the Amazon tools for organizing. You can get them. These are cheap. They are not expensive. I will tell you, I have sought out and had many different pockets as an extreme couponer and as organizing items. Do not get cheap ones, because if you do, these seams will rip and you will not be a happy camper, and I don't want that to happen. Now these ones are great for bigger embellishments. I use the most of this and the regular baseball size. I like smaller embellishments myself. That's my personal style, so I can build clusters. But you get whatever size pocket makes you happy. I also have this size. These are also 3.5 by 5, but you get 5 pockets. I just like the way these load better. So it's up to you. I will use these up, but I probably would not buy these again. No other reason than I just find these load from the side, and I just find it easier to load from the top. But you do get one more pocket, so catch 22, right? So you will see these are all my birthday embellishments. There's some popped up on foam from the Dollar Tree. Here's embellishments from my scrappy friends. I've got all kinds of things, titles, anything that is happy birthday goes in this themed binder. Again, I don't have many, but I have enough that it warrants for me to have a binder. I mean, I have 5 kids. I do a lot of birthday layouts, right? At least 5 a year, sometimes more. If I have any chipboard, you'll see here's some felt. Oh, here's another size, okay? This one is one that I actually made myself, but you can buy all different sizes, okay? I wanted to see, now, I used to keep these in a composition notebook, and so these are stickered onto here like Miss Janet taught us. Well, when I started going through them and organizing them, I just tore out the pages and put them in a regular sleeve protector. They also work really good to hold sticker sheets, right? You can just slide them, just take a piece of notebook paper, put in between, and go to town. You can totally do that, and it works very well. There's a sticker sheet. Then we're gonna go into Disney, see, sticker sheet right inside of there. Then I have other embellishments. These were out of another way that I had it done, but I like this better because I can turn these pages better than a composition notebook. That's just me personally. I am forever grateful to Miss Janet for sparking the idea and me just making it my own. Please do the same for yourself. I kind of hoped that I would have a different size in here, but I don't see one. I know I have one in my black binder. I wanted to show you, there is a pocket. Let me put this one aside here. There is a pocket size that I love. My third pocket size that I love. Let's look. This is my black, white, and gray binder. Let's see if I can find it in here. I know, I thought I had it in here. Oh, we're in gray still. Here we go. Okay, so do you see this? I must have not had any cardstock. I use scrap. Oh my gosh. Scrap cardstock. Let me grab a piece. But you can also take an 8.5 and 11 and cut it. But this is 2 separate pockets, and this works perfect for those long ones that we have titles, we've gotten in swaps, and or you buy at Hobby Lobby, those long sheets. I love these for this. And these are in the Amazon store as well. BCW is my favorite brand. I just wanted to show you, this is my third favorite pocket. But again, you can get whatever variety of pocket sleeve you like for sure. Okay, so then those are my 3 ways, and I thought maybe I would just sit here with you. I've already sorted some of my recent swaps, and I sorted them by color, and I thought we would put them away together, and I would just show you how fast this is. when you're doing this, because it really is. Like, this is how I can keep up. This is my yellow binder. This is all my sunflowers in one spot. I have a place for sunflowers and I have a spot for bees. I use a lot of them, so that's what I did. That doesn't mean that's what you need to do. I used to have them all sorted, but when I'm doing a layout with bees, I grab everything that is bee, and that's how I do it. And then I just sit here, and once I have them all sorted, and I will look for an empty pocket, right? So there's an empty pocket there. These beautiful florals that I got in the floral die cut, I would probably go ahead and add some of these, and I would just stick them right here in this pocket. And then if I need a yellow flower, I just pull them out, okay? Then let's say I have a bigger embellishment, all right? Let's put this yellow trucks here. I see a yellow truck. What does this say? Eat, sleep, repeat, be cute. Okay, we got 2 cars here. This one is a larger embellishment, so I would simply put it in there. Oh, can you see? I would just put it right in there. Here's a little travel car, so I would go back and just like this. I mean, seriously, this is how fast it goes together. Now this one, this actually needs to go with my bees, okay? And we'll put this little mouse right in here. So cute to see. And then I would put this in with my bees. Anything sunflower would go in here. I see some sunflowers sitting over here, so I'll put that with the bees. We'll put, here's some sunflower embellishments. It's a whole little kit with a little gnome door that someone gifted me and a journal block. The whole thing goes right in here. Now, I do not do this for very many categories. I just happen to use a lot of sunflowers and I'm too lazy to flip through. So one day I was like, you know what? They all need to go together. So I put them all together. Same thing with the bees. 100%. If it has a bee, it goes in there. Someday I might be a good girl and put it away correctly, but for now here's another truck, so let's find that truck again, and I would just put these together, right? They're just vehicles. Works for me. Here's some pretty tags or tabs, tickets, that's what they're called. I got this. I can do it. I really can. Now this yellow, blue, which one? I don't know. I saw yellow first, so that's why it went in there. You could put it in blue, put it wherever you want. You're gonna find it this way. That's the whole point, right? So let me pull this down over here. And you know what? I'm okay with it going in there. I just make sure I don't overfill my pockets to the point that I can't see them, right? Here's sunny days. I have 2 sunny days. I would probably keep these together, and let's see if we have another empty pocket. Oh, we do. And I know I need to load it from this side, so I make sure it's facing out. And just like that. And I would just sit here and continue to do it. When I have scrap cardstock, it does not have to be white. It can be whatever color you want. I cut them down and I put them inside of here. And when I go to put embellishments, I have a stack of these ready to use pockets next to me. And I just, if I need another one, okay, cool. I need another one. Stick it in there, put the embellishment. Here's a pretty tag with some awesome little cactus. Oh, there's more than one. So when I do that, all right, so this little pocket over here is getting too full. I'm gonna pull this out. Must have been a swap and I got to keep 2 because I had to fill for somebody who had life getting away. That happens. This, if it's a title and I can't tell what it says, I'll put a little sticky note. This family is forever title. That's what that says, okay? Because you're not gonna be able to read it when it's sticking in there. Whoops. So just like so, I will tell you the heavier the cardstock, the less likely your cardstock is going to slide out of your pocket. All right. So I have enough of those that I could stick them right in there. Look, we can add these to it. Okay. This needs to go in Easter, so I will set that aside. Oh, cute. All these little flowers must have went with it. Here is a cute little puppy dog. I do not know why that's in there either. I would like that in my red, to be honest. This was Miss Mallory, I think. Then I have a little Ninja Turtle somebody gifted me because Junior loves Ninja Turtle. Now, I could have chose to put this in with Boy, but I'll see it faster here. I will. It's literally your call every single time, right? You will know what you want to do. And whatever you say first, that's where you should categorize it. Honestly, it is. Okay, look, I need a bigger one. Let's see, those are for butterflies. might need to get a big one. So I would just grab a bigger one. You're gonna find once you get to a certain point, you won't have to add any pockets because you'll use it up faster than you fill it, okay? Then I have stars. We can stick that one in here. It's a bigger one, okay? Just like that. We have some hearts. I got some more tickets that can go in one of the smaller pockets. I'm flipping really fast because I'm filming, so that's why things are kind of crazy over here, because normally I wouldn't flip this fast. All right, so the tickets. Now I have to load from the back side, just like that. Make sure you load them so you can see the outside, or just like that. Another little piece of ephemera here, okay? And we'll just stick that right in there. I have no problem with the camera going in there as well. I don't have to use it like that. Then I have this set from Kimberly Linton. It's a pretty little flower pot. That's borderline. Maybe that should have went in orange, but we will leave it where it lays, right? And just like so. Okay, I can tell that it's a flower pot. That's the most important thing. I could add these to this flowers right there. And we got some hearts and a star. Now, if you go to pull one of these out and you have these little bits, don't be afraid to grab the whole cardstock. This is another reason I like it, to push them in and out. You just have to hold this up, and just like that, it goes right back in, so that, just like that. And then like this, you're not digging in the pocket, okay? That's how I store my paper ephemera, most of my stickers, definitely my chipboard, cardstock, all of that good stuff. If it's something that's really sticky, I will either leave it on the sticker sheet and just cut around it and stick it in one of these pockets, or I'll put it on wax paper. Now, let's say you went to the Dollar Tree, right? You went to the Dollar Tree and you bought a bunch of stickers. You don't want them laying all over your room. I personally allow myself a basket here on one of my carts, and let me grab it here, fill up a Dollar Tree basket, and once this is full, it's time for me to put them away. And I can just flip through them and see, and really easy. When I'm ready to put it away, or I only have one or two things left, well, then that's great, and I will put these away. Otherwise, they just sit on the bottom of my Sizzix cart, my utility cart with wheels. I have, you guys know, I have 3 of them, right? I showed that in my room tour, and you can tell it's getting full. I need to do something pretty soon, but I think I can get a little bit more in there. And so then if I just like, I just want a sticker, or I just need this or that or whatever, then, you know, I will go through this before I'll pull other things out. So I guess technically I have 4 ways that I store things, right? Do whatever's best for you. I hope I inspired you to try something new. It doesn't have to be expensive, right? It doesn't. Binders are not that expensive. Heck, if you're like me, you have kids, you have them laying around anyway. The drawers, a little bit. These pockets, not too bad at all. And we all have these photos, and or if you get these off Temu, and or maybe you can find something at Dollar Tree. Whatever is best for you, that is okay too, for specific like Christmas, mainly holiday, really is what I use these for. So I thank you for being here. Please check out the other creators who are sharing how they store their paper embellishments. Thank you so much to Karen for allowing me to be a part of this each month. I don't know what we're doing next month, but I will be here with bells on my shoes, and we will be jingling away. All right, be blessed, and I really, truly hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.